This is what's bugging me for the past several weeks. I've attended the launch of the OPPO Find X. Months ago, the OPPO Find X was announced in Paris. And from the looks of it, from the way they described it, I love its design. I love the fact that the screen, okay, there's no notch. The whole front is almost filled with the screen, okay, full screen. You won't see any other phone having a full screen similar to the Find X. It's so beautiful. I've been dreaming to have that kind of phone with a full screen for the past several years. The back, it looks elegant as well because you don't see any cameras. You don't see any cameras in the front. You don't see any cameras in the back. You don't see any other buttons on the front and the back. It's clean. And that's why I find it elegant. Where the cameras, of course, if you have it known by now, it has a mechanical movement inside where whenever you press a button or whenever you face the screen, it will automatically pop up the camera in order for you to identify your face and unlock the phone eventually, and then the camera will go down. Now, if you're going to activate the camera, if you're going to take a photo, you just simply open the camera app. The camera will pop up open, and then you can take photos. So I like the fact that the cameras are now protected when not in use. It's like having a camera cover, okay? So the phone is the cover because the camera pops up. If it's not in use, it closes down. I like it. Now, I know there are several issues, mechanical issues, movement and all that. There's this video which shows that the Find X is not really good for bending. But my question is, why would you bend a 50,000 peso phone? It's ridiculous. I've owned expensive phones. The most expensive phone I've had was a 63,000 peso Lopan 900, but way back in 2006. And the most recent one was the iPhone 10. Question: did I break any of my 64,000 peso phones since 2006? No, I haven't broken any. My first iPhone, which was the iPhone 4S, that was made of glass. I took care of it, and for 1 year, I never broke it. Okay, I never broke it. In short, yes, we buy phones and expect it to be durable. It can be durable. I went to OPPO's factory last year, and I've seen how they made their phones, how they tested their phones. I've seen it firsthand. You can even read my article in my blog, theonthego.net. It's there. I've seen how these phones were made. Therefore, it gives me confidence of how OPPO makes their phones, and I have confidence that the Find X is a durable phone. Whatever you say, whatever you guys say, mechanical movement or the bend test or whatsoever, I have this urge of buying a Find X because it's so unique. I have confidence that the Find X would produce good photos, and it has a generous amount of storage, generous amount of memory. It has the fastest Snapdragon 845 processor. It has everything. It has everything that a flagship smartphone should have. But OPPO just made it even better looking. It made it different from any other flagship smartphones. It made itself unique in compared to other flagship smartphones. And this is why, of all smartphone brands that's in the market right now, I'd like to give OPPO a chance for the Find X to become my next main smartphone, compared to any other known flagship brands. This is the first time in years where OPPO has finally come up with the true flagship smartphone. I'd like to give it a chance. I have a good feeling that I would have a good relationship with the Find X for the next several months. I'd like to show it off. I'd like to show off the beauty of this Find X. Maybe in a week or two, maybe I would finally be able to receive a review unit and test it out. But this is my first time to be so excited to have a flagship smartphone again. Honestly, the Find X made me feel that way, and I hope it will not disappoint.